So pretty much there are two different ways to play the chord progression. There's the simple way, which I highly recommend, and then they're as accurate as I could have gotten to the original recording, okay? So the first simple way is literally just it's in D flat minor. It is A flat minor 7 to A6 9 to 8, G flat minor 7 to 8, D flat minor 7, and that loop continues. Heavenly Father, and so on. Now, let's just jump straight into the complicated part. So, it starts off on that same A flat minor 7, right? But you're gonna arpeggiate it, right? And how you arpeggiate it is you're playing those first two notes in it, but the last two in the chords, you go up a half step, a whole step on the G string of it. So it's, and immediately after you play that chord and it arpeggiated, you go to the A6 9, and you add that flare. And then from that A6 9, you do a little bass line. And to the G flat minor 7, but you add the same, half step kind of hammer on. So that whole thing would be something like, and I want to call that section A because that is like the only consistent thing that's going on in this entire chord progression. So you'll see what I mean. So let's go to section B, which immediately after that is, which seems like a lot, but let me break it down. So after that G minor 7, you're gonna go to a D flat minor 11, right? Which is played as such. I'll put up the chord. And it has a melody line right after that. I would tab that out or explain it further, but I'm tired. So just da 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 da. So I'll do it like a single finger so you can really see. That's the line, and you're gonna, work that up to speed so it's, because once you get that, it goes back to the beginning of, but it's, and you keep going, and then once you get to that G again, that G flat minor 7, you're gonna go to a section C. So, but to get us back to speed, from the very beginning, section A. Immediately go to section B. Back to section A. Now to section C. Now, what that is pretty much, again, it's the D flat minor 11, but you're taking the lowest two notes, so, and you're taking it down a half step. So it's going to be, and that second chord is correctly called a C7 flat 5, but it's just best to think of it as D flat minor 11, then you move the top two notes down, okay? And that is section C. So again, from the very beginning, just so we are, on the same page, section A, section B, back to section A, to section C, back to section A, and Now it's section D. Back to section A. Now, section D, okay? It's literally just this swag ass pentatonic lick. I love this lick so much. So, from section A, the ending of section A, you're gonna go. I know I'm probably not doing a great job explaining that, but I will do it note for note up close so you guys can see. On the E string, A string, D string, G string, B string. All together now. Finally, the section D lick up to speed. So good, so good. Now, all of these sections in the order that it is arranged in the song. I hope that didn't come out confusing, because I'm starting to get confused too. Now, section A. Section B. Section A. Section C. Section A. Back to section B. Section A. Section D. And it would loop. And it would just keep looping, and that's the song. I hope y'all can appreciate this tutorial, and I hope you learned something, you feel me? And like, you got some good knowledge, you feel me, on how to play the song. And you're gonna play the song and impress your crush, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your friends, your enemies, niggas hating on the internet. I hope you impress all those people with this song. And if you need help learning other songs, let me know in the comments so I can, like, you know, actually be consistent with YouTube videos, because I kind of want to do YouTube. It's fun. I had fun making this. So yeah, peace. I'm not even looking in the camera. What the fuck?